congratulations.
Yeah, shout out to LSU for winning the national championship versus Iowa. But what do you think about the drummer, the face?
I,
The,
I
I
think
don't.
that's
I come from the trash talk world, so it's cool. Man, I do think the following around was a little over the top, but I mean, there ain't nothing for me to make a big deal about it because it's I just come from that type of shit, so it's common to me.
yeah,
You feel
yeah.
me? Like I don't know, man. It's just to see the outrage for this shit is a little bullshit. And of course, you see the two sides of it in regards to how they categorize certain things because Caitlyn been talking big shit throughout the whole damn tournament, like which I'm cool with. You feel me? She been
Yeah,
talking big shit
hey,
throughout the whole damn tournament, just waving people off and all that type of deal. Angel and there's nothing. Angel been trolling. Angel got some. She got some. I think she got some real beef with Caitlyn because she been on Caitlyn here since she was playing at Maryland or whatever. Man, they had some videos of her
well, they
talking
be
shit.
playing together for so long. Like these kids be playing AAU together. They be very familiar with each other, bro. They don't be
Mhm.
strangers at all. And players have
And also
reputations.
women's, man, you got to play those. It's not like college where you can do one and done and that type of deal. Like it's
Right,
actual that rivalry could brew over the years or whatnot. I
right.
like it. I think both of these ladies are coming back. If the NCAA, ESPN, whatever, they were smart. Like you could really market this shit into a phenomenal 2023, 2024 season as far as headlining them two as far as a rivalry and that type of deal. But me personally, I'm cool with it as far as just the trash talk on both sides. That's just the name of the game, man. And we all know Angel, she talk her shit. Like even the other games, she talk her shit. So I'm cool with it.
Yeah, you can't talk shit. You can't be in the talk shit business, then try to police everybody shit talking. And
Correct.
Caitlyn took it fine. I think more of the fans and people that don't
It's
even
the,
watch women
the
basketball
right.
that
The
had all the
general
wild
public
takes.
reaction was with the fucking
that's my
outrage.
take.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you watch women's sports or
Oh,
girls
they
sports
talking
in
shit.
general, they so over the top. Period. Like you watch a
women,
softball
bro.
game, bro, they go crazy over everything. It's like so that's just their style. So to me, I'm like y'all just not familiar with the ladies' game, especially at the collegiate level.
Sports.
Now, if we're at pro level, yeah, you don't really see that kind of stuff as much. But I definitely have seen so much collegiate stuff where they just super up over like somebody smack a double, the whole dugout going cry, and they got pom poms. Okay, cool. That's their way. That's how they do it.
And I
And
don't
then
want to
they
make it
gonna
a
cry if
sexist
they
thing
lose.
either.
You
I want
think
to
what
make
now?
it. I don't want to make it a sexist thing either. But there's a lot of trash talking dudes do on the basketball court,
Yeah,
football, this, that, and other. And it's like whatever because that's the common ground that comes to. But you look at the women, you want them to be, you know,
Ladies.
ladies. Nah,
yeah,
they
more
fucking
demure, and they
athletes.
just yeah,
They
that's
Right.
what I'm saying.
athletes.
They
They
just
competitors. That is, if you're an athlete, you've been through it. You understand what other athletes. You feel me? How they feel, no matter the gender, this, that, and other. So like for instance, when I'm in high school, whatever, like I can relate to, or this in college, I can relate to the women's basketball team. I can relate to the softball team because they going through that same type of grind you are. They competing,
Same journey. Yeah.
same journey. It's literally the same journey, man. So
And
that's my thing on it.
competition is just competition. And just because they
Correct.
women don't mean they ain't got egos. Women got egos as well. And their ego could be hurt. Their ego could get like be involved in competition. It all gets riled up, bro. But I loved it, man. I have no problem with it. Uh, did she follow her a little bit too much? Probably. But bro, if I won a championship and you've been talking
I'm gonna be
greasy,
hyped too.
I'm gonna be hype, and I may follow you to the locker room. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm
then
saying?
you
But
gonna get swung on. You don't follow me in the locker room. I'm gonna
that's
let you
what
go
my
all your
take
shit.
was. Like that's a lot. It could have got if she was doing that to the wrong athlete. It could have went
Yeah, it
physical
could.
because you can get emotional after the L,
Oh
right?
yeah, for sure.
So she took it like a G.
Yeah, me personally, I'd have slapped your hand.
And
Like
even
if
her
you kept
response to it.
following me, then I would have just slapped your hand. Like, all right, man, do your
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. That's the least you can do. Like you
I'll be
feel
like,
me? You
hey,
can't have my
go
damn
on with
face.
that.
Yeah.
All right, bro, you did your thing. Okay, now
And then
I'm gonna win something today. You keep on.
Caitlyn waving people off was my shit though. I love doing that at the
No,
That
she
shit
park.
was
look.
hilarious.
She done
That's some
been to the
playground
park.
shit. We
Shooting.
can shoot
Yeah,
Yeah.
all day.
yeah. Let hit a
Once she did that
snowball.
shit, I know, yeah, she for real.
She from the
Once she did
Let
park.
her
that shit,
shoot.
she
Yeah.
for real.
Ain't
Oh
nothing
yeah.
worse being told at the park.
Let
Let
him
him
shoot.
shoot,
Let him
and
shoot.
then you miss.
And bitch, you gotta shoot it. You gotta shoot it too. You gotta
You
shoot it.
gotta
You got
shoot.
to.
You
You gotta
gotta
shoot.
shoot it, bro.
Yeah.
I remember playing one time, and a dude said that to me, bro. Cause I bullshit you not. I knocked down 4 threes in a row like that.
Got to.
His team was like, yo, guard him. And it's not that I'm just like this killer 3-point shooter, but again, like you said, I had to shoot it.
You
He
got
gave it
to.
to me, said it again. Like he said, I gotta believe it's real. I remember him saying that. It ain't real. It ain't real. after that fourth one, his team was ready to kill him. Like, bro,
All
do
right,
not
bro.
let this man shoot another
I'm
one.
like, God damn, right, for real, you about to cost us the game.
It's real. It's real.
It's like 10 downs, man. We can't lose.
Right, exactly, bro. You just gave 4 of them up already. It might depend.
Right.
Some people
Like,
go 3s is 2. Shit, that's 8 points depending on
Yeah,
the
we
damn
almost
game.
out of there. Yeah.
Right.
yeah, and I think that's how. Yeah, it was at the Y. We was playing 3s 2s then. So yeah, I'm like, all right. I ain't the best at this, but shit, for some reason the rhythm's here, baby.
My
Keep letting
last
me
take
shoot if
on
you
that,
want
man,
to.
the loser blood shit about bringing both teams to the fucking White House is bullshit. Like, come on,
Bro.
at what point in the history of
Yeah.
fucking going to the damn White House have both teams been invited to the goddamn White House? Man?
Everybody did good.
It was a perfect,
Right.
like, situation like this is a perfect time to get your hate off. Like, people be at the edge of their seat waiting to get some hatred off. So you just seen a lot of the takes and a lot of the opinions around it was just so hatred driven. You know what I'm saying? So you get to get a clear view of like how people feel. Like, bro, it's competition, it's basketball,
Yeah.
and like Dave Portnoy and from Barstools
That was
calling her
bullshit.
classless. I thought it was just absolutely insane, bro. You're in competition. Have you ever thumb wrestled before, dude? Because obviously, and who died and left you in charge of class? And I fucks with Barstool. I have no problem with Barstool, man. You know, like. I think whatever he's built is very dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, congratulations to everything he's doing in the content world. But you are not in charge of class, bro.
Right. Yeah. Like I said, that's it. It's competition, man. I've never been a big shit talker. Usually you got to start me up. Other than that, I don't really talk too much. But I never cared about the shit talkers. Never cared. I know you. You ain't got to tell me. I've seen you watch a game shit talking. I can't imagine you playing.
I'm a shit talking connoisseur, bro. One of my favorite shit talkers. I talked about it a little bit on the timeline, but and actually I ran into Anquan. We went to over the summer right before we played each other. We hung out in Pahokee a little bit, mutual friends, mutual family. So I got to know him right before we played him that season. And bro, the shit talking leading up to that game, I thought I had a team. You know, like you ain't even go. You gonna forget that you playing on a team with no seniors. I'm big shit talking, but I learned a lesson that week, boy. Anquan is an elite shit talker, and they was up 56 zip. Coach was trying to get him off the field. He waving the coach off. I'm like, bruh, like, come on, dog. Y'all up 56.
No, they got to hear this.
Yeah, they got to hear this, bro. Like, these are little giants, man. Who do y'all boys practice? He was saying all type of wild shit, man. We literally turned the ball over on first down 3 times in a row, bro. He came out there every time like, man, no way y'all practicing, bro. Y'all ain't doing this shit, man.
Just winging it, huh? Okay.
Yeah. So, you
Might
got
want to
shit
get the
talk,
film
bro.
room,
It's a part
baby.
of the game. It's a part of the game, bro.
I always loved / hated the biggest shit talker. Richard Sherman, I hated him. Then he was a Niner. I loved him.
Big shit talker.
That's
Defensive
what he
backs
do.
got to shit talk. Like, if you playing DB, you got to get in the receiver head. Like, there's no way for you not to chirp. You got to be able to chirp when you're defensive back. So Richard Sherman, most time the best shit talkers in football are the DBs.
Yeah, Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah.
I like that. It's,
Remember
I guess we put a bow on it.
Remember Ramsey did that shit in dude face?
Yeah.
Was that Miami?
Was it Walford, wasn't it?
He clapped
the
in
tight
dude's
end.
face. Yeah, Clyde
2014.
Walker.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's all in the game, baby.
But yeah, we put a bow on it. Part of the game. Some of the racial dynamics that came out of it, it did definitely feel like, oh, this is that and that, and this. It's okay when you do it. It's a problem when they do it. I think again, maybe a lot of people just out of touch with the level of competition and trash talk that comes with the game. But good on them. Shout out again to LSU girls team. Big C Pope.
And shout out to Caitlin too, man. Like the shit she was doing, like a fucking dog, bro. Like she's a dog. Like even that Final Four game against South Carolina. South Carolina got some athletes, and I think Dawn kind of, I think she could do some different things coaching wise. And I think LSU, Kim, she's a really good coach. She did some things as far as stopping Caitlin, but Caitlin's a fucking dog, man. Like she's a player. She was doing some stuff that hasn't been done in women's or men's basketball as far as this past season, man. She deserved her respect this year as well. Because that Iowa team, the motherfuckers wouldn't be in NIT without Caitlin, bro. They're that damn bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost. Get them out of here. What Boosie said. Get them out of here. Come get them.
Yeah, that was another thing, man. Shout out my boy
Boosie
Boosie, man. Boosie is Louisiana through and through, dog.
When Boosie called her Larry Bird, bro, Larry Bird's daughter, I like to fucking died in my living room.
Larry Bird, come get your daughter.
Bro, I lost it.
My boy cutting the nets and all, man.
Yeah.
Well, he the reason Fly J out there too, so he's extra turn. That's her godfather.
Shout out to that, man.
Yeah.